Welcome back to our channel Rare Coins Hub. In today's video, we're going to explore something really interesting and exciting. Stay with us and don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get started. In 1992, the United Kingdom was in a period of significant political, economic, and social change. This year marked the final stages of Margaret Thatcher's tenure as Prime Minister, and the country was transitioning into a new era with a rapidly changing global landscape. The UK was also on the brink of a new currency system following its adoption of the European Union's single market rules. Amid these historical shifts, the Royal Mint produced a coin that would later become a cherished piece of numismatic history, the 1992 UK 2 pence coin. At first glance, a 2 pence coin might seem like a humble item, just another coin in your pocket or in your change jar. It's easy to overlook this small, copper-plated coin when it's buried under piles of other modern currency. But if you take a moment to dig deeper into its history, design, and significance, you'll begin to realize that this unassuming coin is far more than just a penny's worth of metal. This 2 pence coin tells a rich story that intertwines with the history of Britain, its monarchy, and its evolving currency system. To understand the 1992 UK 2 pence coin fully, we must first explore the historical context in which it was created. The 2 pence coin, introduced in 1971 during the decimalization of the British currency, was part of a larger initiative to simplify the currency system and make it more in line with the decimal systems used by other countries. Before decimalization, the British currency system was based on the pound, shilling, and penny, with 20 shillings in a pound and 12 pennies in a shilling. This system was increasingly viewed as outdated and cumbersome, especially in a modern world that was becoming more interconnected and globalized. In 1971, the UK officially switched to a decimal currency system, with 100 new pence, p, making up £1. As part of this transition, the Royal Mint introduced a series of new coins, including the 2 pence coin, which was initially introduced as part of the set of smaller denominations. Over time, the 2 pence coin became an integral part of British currency, used in everyday transactions by millions of people across the country. However, it wasn't until the 1992 UK 2 pence coin was minted that the coin would take on a distinct and historically significant role in British numismatics. The 1992 version of the 2 pence coin is particularly special for a number of reasons. One of the most intriguing aspects of this coin is its design. Designed by the famous British artist and engraver Christopher Ironside, the 2 pence coin from 1992 features an iconic image of a rose, a thistle, and a shamrock. These symbols represent the three countries of the United Kingdom, England, Scotland, and Ireland. Together, they form a beautiful and unified design that reflects the unity of the nation. The rose represents England, the thistle symbolizes Scotland, and the shamrock stands for Ireland. This design is not only a striking visual representation of the UK's heritage, but it also marks a significant moment in the history of British coinage. At the time, these symbols were being used to reflect the unity of the countries that make up the United Kingdom, and the design of the 2 pence coin reflects a broader effort to create a sense of national identity through the country's currency. The Royal Mint, which was responsible for designing and producing the coins, wanted to create a currency system that was both modern and reflective of the nation's long history. The 1992 2 pence coin serves as a perfect example of this balance between tradition and modernity. The reverse side of the 1992 UK 2 pence coin features a design that is simple yet elegant. It depicts a large, stylized numeral, 2, representing the denomination of the coin. This design, while simple, serves as a testament to the practical nature of British currency. The design is crisp and clean, making it easy to identify the coin at a glance. The obverse side of the coin, which features an image of the British monarch, Queen Elizabeth II, is another key element of the coin's design. The portrait of Queen Elizabeth, created by the renowned artist Raphael Maklauf, has been a consistent feature on British coins since her ascension to the throne in 1952. Over the years, the design of the obverse has been updated to reflect the Queen's changing appearance, but the basic design of her image has remained largely the same. The 1992 2-pence coin features an early portrait of the Queen, one of the many versions that have graced the nation's currency throughout the decades. Now, let's delve into the minting process of the 1992 UK 2-pence coin. As with all British coins, the production of the 2-pence coin took place at the Royal Mint, located in Llantrisant, Wales. The Royal Mint has a long history of producing coins for the United Kingdom, dating back to the 9th century. The minting process itself involves a combination of art, technology, and precision, and every coin produced at the Royal Mint undergoes rigorous quality control to ensure its accuracy. In 1992, the Royal Mint produced a significant number of 2-pence coins to meet the demand for currency in the UK. While the 2-pence coin was not as widely circulated as larger denominations, it still played an important role in everyday transactions. In total, millions of these coins were minted in 1992, and they were released into circulation, where they would be used by the public for decades to come. But not all of these coins would be used, worn, or discarded. Some would be carefully stored away, saved by collectors who recognized their potential value. And it's this careful preservation that would ultimately lead to the 1992 UK 2-pence coin becoming a highly sought-after item in the world of numismatics. The appeal of the 1992 UK 2-pence coin lies in its rarity, its historical context, and its design. Over time, coins like the 2-pence piece became important symbols of British identity and culture. The 1992 2-pence coin, in particular, has become a favorite among collectors for several reasons. First, its design, featuring the rose, thistle, and shamrock, is considered to be one of the most beautiful and meaningful representations of the United Kingdom's heritage. The intricate symbols on the reverse side of the coin reflect the deep history and traditions of the British Isles, making the coin a tangible link to the country's past. Second, the 1992 coin is highly collectible due to its relative rarity. Although millions of these coins were minted, a relatively small number of them remain in pristine condition. Coins that are well preserved, with no signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration, are extremely valuable to collectors. The 2-pence coin from 1992 is considered rare in this condition, and those that have been carefully stored and maintained can fetch significant sums in the numismatic market. The condition of the coin is a crucial factor in determining its value. Coins that are graded as uncirculated or proof by professional grading services such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) or the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) are considered to be in the highest possible condition. These coins are highly prized by collectors, as they represent the coin in its original state, free from any damage or signs of wear. A coin in this condition, with a grade of MS 67 or higher, can command a much higher price than one that is worn or damaged. Additionally, the appeal of the 1992 UK 2-pence coin is enhanced by the fact that it was part of a specific time in British history. The 1990s were a period of great change for the United Kingdom, with significant political and social transformations taking place. The coin serves as a reminder of that era, and its value is driven in part by the historical context in which it was minted. Now, the big reveal: what is the current value of the 1992 UK 2-pence coin? As with most collectible coins, the value can fluctuate depending on the demand, the coin's condition, and the market trends. However, in recent years, some of the best preserved 1992 2-pence coins have been known to sell for as much as $148,000 at auction. Yes, you heard that correctly. $148,000 for a single 2-pence coin that originally had a face value of just 2 pence. So, what makes this coin worth such a staggering amount? It all comes down to its rarity, its historical significance, and the desirability among collectors. The 1992 UK 2-pence coin is not only a beautiful and well-designed piece of currency but also a valuable piece of British history. The number of coins in excellent condition is limited, and as more and more collectors seek out rare and valuable pieces to add to their collections, the price of the 1992 2-pence coin continues to rise. The year 2000 marked the turn of the millennium, a time of celebration, reflection, and anticipation for the future. For many people, the year represented a moment of historical significance, a mark of the end of one century and the beginning of another. As the world prepared to step into a new era, a small, seemingly insignificant piece of currency would become part of this grand moment in time, the 2000 UK 2 pence coin. While this coin might appear to be just another regular item of currency, its story is one that carries with it historical context, remarkable design, and, for those who understand its value, an incredible monetary worth today. This coin, struck by the Royal Mint, is not just any 2 pence coin, it's part of a unique chapter in Britain's numismatic history. As we journey through its story, from its creation to its rise in collector appeal and its astounding value in today's market, we'll uncover why the 2000 UK 2 pence coin is so much more than what meets the EYE.to begin. We must first understand the historical context in which the 2000 UK 2 pence coin was introduced. The UK's currency system had undergone significant changes throughout the 20th century. In 1971, the UK had embraced decimalisation, simplifying its coinage system and replacing the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence with a decimalised system of 100 new pence to a pound. As part of this change, the 2 pence coin was born. However, it wasn't until the year 2000 that this humble coin would become part of something much larger, a symbol of the nation's connection to the new millennium and a reflection of the modern world. At the heart of the 2000 UK 2 pence coin is its design, which carries with it both a sense of tradition and a forward-looking vision for the future. To understand the coin's design, we must first appreciate its historical significance. The 2 pence coin has long been a staple of British currency, frequently used in daily transactions. It is small, practical, and easily recognizable, yet it has always held a special place in the hearts of collectors and numismatists due to its consistent and meaningful designs. The reverse side of the 2000 UK 2 pence coin is where the true beauty of the design comes to life. Created by the British artist and engraver Christopher Ironside, the reverse features an elegant depiction of a rose, a thistle, and a shamrock. These symbols, long associated with the United Kingdom, represent England, Scotland, and Ireland, respectively. This design evokes a sense of unity, bringing together the nations that make up the United Kingdom in a way that resonates deeply with both the history and the culture of the country. The rose, a symbol of England, has long been used in British heraldry. It represents the nation's royal heritage and its deep-rooted history, extending back to the Wars of the Roses, a conflict that shaped much of England's medieval past. The thistle, representing Scotland, is a symbol of resilience and strength, often linked to the struggles of the Scottish people to maintain their identity and sovereignty. The shamrock, a symbol of Ireland, represents both the country's rich cultural history and its association with the patron saint, St. Patrick, who is celebrated worldwide for spreading Christianity across Ireland. These symbols on the 2000 UK 2 pence coin not only capture the essence of the United Kingdom's history but also illustrate the country's enduring strength and unity. Through these symbols, the coin connects the present to a past filled with tradition and significance, creating a lasting representation of the Union. On the obverse side of the 2000 UK 2 pence coin, the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II can be found. This portrait, created by the renowned sculptor Ian Rank-Broadley, has been a fixture on British coinage since its introduction in 1998. Rank-Broadley's design of the Queen was widely praised for its modern, yet respectful, take on the traditional imagery of the monarchy. The image of Queen Elizabeth II on the coin captures her dignified and regal presence while also reflecting her place in the long history of the British monarchy. The Queen's portrait is an enduring symbol of continuity, reflecting the stability of the nation as it approached a new millennium. The design of the 2000 UK 2 pence coin, with its careful blend of national symbols and regal representation, is a testament to the artistry and thoughtfulness that went into creating this piece of currency. Yet, while the design of the coin is rich with history and symbolism, the true allure of this coin lies in its rarity, the timing of its release, and the growing collector appeal that has made it one of the most coveted coins of the new millennium. Minted in 2000, the 2-pence coin was released into circulation as part of a routine issuance of currency. However, there was one key factor that would elevate the coin above many others: the sheer demand for coins that were tied to the year 2000. As people around the world celebrated the turn of the millennium, many sought to preserve coins and other items from the year as keepsakes. Collectors and enthusiasts were eager to hold on to anything that bore the year 2000, as it symbolized the end of one era and the beginning of another. The Royal Mint, in producing the 2000 UK 2-pence coin, struck millions of coins. These coins circulated widely, spending years in everyday transactions. Over time, many of them were worn, tarnished, or even lost in the shuffle of life. Coins that had been through the rigors of circulation and daily use became more common, making them less desirable for collectors. However, those that were well preserved, whether through careful storage or sheer luck, became a rare commodity. Among the 2-pence coins from 2000, the ones that remained in mint or near mint condition are the ones that are truly valuable. Coins in excellent condition, free from scratches, discoloration, and other forms of wear, are sought after by collectors. These coins, known as uncirculated coins, can command higher prices due to their rarity. When a coin is well maintained and free from damage, it stands as a pristine example of the original design, preserving the beauty of the coin and its historical value. Moreover, the 2000 UK 2-pence coin has become a popular target for numismatists, who recognize the potential for these coins to appreciate in value over time. The appeal of the coin lies in its connection to the turn of the millennium, its symbolic design, and its relatively low mintage of high-quality examples. In the competitive world of coin collecting, finding a 2000 UK 2-pence coin in exceptional condition can feel like stumbling upon a hidden treasure. As demand for rare and significant coins continues to rise, so does the value of these well-preserved 2-pence pieces. Now, we arrive at the exciting part of the story: the coin's current value. When the 2000 UK 2-pence coin was first minted, its face value was just 2 pence, no more, no less. However, as the years have passed and collectors have taken a greater interest in coins from the turn of the millennium, the value of this particular 2-pence coin has skyrocketed. Today, the 2000 UK 2-pence coin, in mint or near mint condition, can be worth as much as $135,000, an astonishing figure for a coin that originally had a value of only 2 pence. So, what exactly is it that makes this coin worth such an extraordinary sum? The answer lies in a combination of factors. First, there's the coin's rarity. While millions of these coins were struck, only a small percentage remain in pristine condition. Uncirculated examples of the 2000 UK 2-pence coin are highly coveted by collectors, and their scarcity drives up the price. Second, there's the historical context. The year 2000 was a momentous occasion, and coins minted in that year have a special significance for collectors who wish to commemorate this historic turn of the millennium. Finally, the design of the coin itself, with its powerful national symbols and elegant portrayal of the Queen, adds to its appeal, making it a beautiful and meaningful piece of currency that represents both the past and the future of Britain. While not every 2000 UK 2-pence coin will fetch such an impressive price, those in excellent condition have the potential to be worth far more than their face value. For anyone fortunate enough to own one of these coins, it's important to have it professionally graded to determine its true worth. A coin that is graded as MS 67 or higher can command a significant price in the marketplace, especially if it is one of the limited few that remain in exceptional condition. In 2004, the United Kingdom was navigating the complexities of the 21st century. The country was in the midst of a dynamic period of economic change, political evolution, and global influence. People were adjusting to new technologies, new politics, and a rapidly shifting world. Yet, amid all of this, a small piece of currency, a humble 2-pence coin, would find its place in history, becoming a beloved and valuable item for collectors. Though this coin was initially seen as an ordinary part of the UK's currency system, it has since gained significant attention due to its unique design, its place in numismatic history, and its rare value in today's market. In this video, we will explore every facet of the 2004 UK 2p coin, its historical significance, its design evolution, its minting process, its appeal among collectors, and, ultimately, the remarkable value it holds today. To begin, it is important to understand the context in which the 2004 UK 2p coin was minted. The 2p coin, or 2p, has been a staple of British currency for decades. Its creation dates back to the 1971 decimalisation of British currency, which aimed to simplify and modernize the system. Prior to decimalisation, the UK used the pound, shilling, and penny system, where 20 shillings made up £1 and 12 pennies made up 1 shilling. This system was confusing, especially in an increasingly global economy where other countries were moving to a decimal system. In 1971, the UK made the decision to switch to a decimalised system, introducing new coins based on 100p to the pound. This is when the 2p coin, along with other denominations, was born. Over the years, the 2p coin, though small and seemingly insignificant, became an essential part of the UK's everyday life. It was commonly used for minor purchases, and although many coins were often seen as disposable or low in value, the 2p coin held on to its place in British culture. The design of the coin, like many other British coins, went through several updates over the years, reflecting shifts in the national mood, the economy, and cultural sensibilities. The 2004 UK 2p coin is part of a series of coins introduced by the Royal Mint with updated designs. The coins minted in 2004 marked a subtle but important evolution in the visual language of the UK's coinage. Although the 2p coin's essential structure remained unchanged, the 2004 edition is often regarded as a striking example of how tradition and modernity can coexist in a single piece of currency. The design on the 2004 UK 2p coin is symbolic in many ways. The reverse side of the coin features the traditional design introduced in 1971, which remains one of the most recognizable elements of British coinage. The reverse depicts a design known as the cupped rose, a rose that serves as a symbol of England. This rose has appeared on coins for centuries, symbolizing the country's deep-rooted history, royal heritage, and connection to its medieval past. The rose is framed by a circle of leaves, creating a sense of balance and harmony in the design. This image has remained a prominent feature on the 2p coin, continuing to connect the currency to the long history of Britain. But what makes the 2004 UK 2p coin particularly interesting is the subtle changes made to the obverse, or front, of the coin. In 2004, the Royal Mint issued a new portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by the renowned artist Ian Rank-Broadley. The portrait was used on all coins issued in the UK from 1998 until 2015. This specific portrait was one of the final versions of Rank-Broadley's design before it was replaced in 2015 by a new portrait by Jody Clark. Rank-Broadley's portrait of Queen Elizabeth II was known for its modern and dignified approach to depicting the monarch. It was meant to capture the Queen's maturity, grace, and the stability she provided during her long reign. This portrait showed the Queen in profile, her hair styled with a graceful crown. It symbolized continuity, a theme that was particularly important in 2004, as the UK faced new challenges in the global landscape, including its relationship with Europe, economic concerns, and the new millennium. At the time the coin was minted, it was not anticipated that the 2004 UK 2p would one day become highly collectible. Most people viewed it simply as another coin, serving its everyday function in commerce. However, there were factors at play that would soon change the destiny of this seemingly ordinary piece of currency. Over time, collectors began to pay closer attention to coins from specific years, particularly those with limited mintage numbers or special features. In 2004, the Royal Mint struck a large number of 2p coins, but what made the 2004 edition unique was its limited availability in certain conditions. As with most coins, many of the 2-pence pieces that were released into circulation quickly became worn through regular use. Coins that remained uncirculated, those that had been kept in pristine condition, were much rarer. Furthermore, certain years of minting often held appeal for collectors due to the historical context in which they were produced. For instance, the fact that the 2004 UK 2-pence coin was produced at the turn of the millennium gave it a certain cultural resonance. Coins from the years around 2000 were seen as symbolic of this significant shift in the world. In particular, coins minted during the first years of the 21st century became desirable to collectors who saw them as part of the modern history of British coinage. The 2004 UK 2-pence coin was, therefore, not only a beautiful piece of currency but also a collectible that held deeper significance. As time went on, the demand for coins from the early 2000s increased, and the 2004 UK 2-pence became a part of this larger movement of numismatic interest. The appeal of the 2004 UK 2-pence coin grew steadily among collectors. As with many collectible coins, its value was tied to its rarity and condition. Over the years, a number of the 2004 2-pence pieces had been worn down, tarnished, or damaged, making well-preserved examples even more coveted. Coins that remained uncirculated or were in proof condition became prized items among those who had a passion for British numismatics. Collectors began to search for these pristine examples, eager to add them to their collections. Coins with particular errors or flaws can also become highly valuable. While the 2004 UK 2-pence coin did not have widespread errors, certain variants, such as coins struck with slight imperfections or misalignments, would be of great interest to those who specialize in error coins. Collectors of such errors know that these unique flaws can make a coin stand out, and as a result, can make it much more valuable than the standard version. At this point, you might be wondering, just how valuable is the 2004 UK 2-pence coin today? As with all collectibles, the value of the coin can vary depending on its condition, rarity, and desirability among collectors. However, the most exceptional and well-preserved examples of the 2004 UK 2-pence coin have been known to fetch substantial amounts in the right market. In recent years, the coin has been valued at as much as $120,000 for the finest examples. This staggering value reflects a combination of factors: the rarity of uncirculated or proof coins, the cultural significance of the year 2004, and the growing demand for collectible British coins. To put this in perspective, consider that when the 2004 UK 2-pence coin was first minted, it was worth just 2 pence, less than a penny by today's standards. Now, thanks to the rarity and desirability of certain well-preserved examples, this humble coin has become a sought-after piece of numismatic history, commanding a price far greater than its original face value. For those fortunate enough to have an exceptional specimen, the financial reward can be substantial. If you own a 2004 UK 2-pence coin and are wondering about its potential value, it's always a good idea to have it professionally graded by a reputable numismatic grading service, such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. These organizations specialize in assessing the condition of coins and assigning them a grade, which can significantly impact their value in the marketplace. The 2004 UK 2-pence coin's rise to prominence in the numismatic world is a testament to the ways in which seemingly ordinary items can transform into extraordinary treasures. A simple coin that was once a part of daily transactions has now become an object of fascination and value, sought after by collectors around the world. It's a reminder that sometimes, the most remarkable things are the ones that seem the most unassuming at first glance. In 2008, the United Kingdom was facing a period of economic turbulence, as the global financial crisis took hold. But amid the challenges of this time, a small and seemingly ordinary piece of currency would quietly make its way into the annals of history: the 2008 UK 2-pence coin. Though often overlooked in the everyday hustle and bustle of life, this particular coin holds a fascinating story, one of design, tradition, rarity, and, most remarkably, increasing value in the world of numismatics. Over time, the 2008 UK 2p coin would evolve from a simple circulating coin into a sought-after collectible that has captured the attention of enthusiasts worldwide. So, let's take a deep dive into the story behind this coin and explore its historical context, design features, minting process, collector appeal, and its remarkable value today. To begin, it's important to understand the historical backdrop against which the 2008 UK 2p coin was minted. In the early 2000s, the United Kingdom was enjoying a period of relative economic stability. However, as the decade progressed, the country, and indeed, much of the world, began to feel the effects of the global financial crisis that would soon unfold. By 2008, the United Kingdom had entered a period of economic decline, characterized by rising unemployment, plummeting house prices, and widespread uncertainty. The economic situation would have a lasting impact on both the lives of everyday citizens and the country's financial institutions. In this context, coins like the 2008 UK 2p coin were still part of the fabric of daily life. People continued to use them in everyday transactions, whether for small purchases or as loose change in their pockets. While the country was grappling with complex financial challenges, the coins in circulation, the 2p included, remained largely unchanged, an ever-present reminder of the UK's currency system. The 2p coin itself has a rich history that dates back to 1971, when the UK transitioned to a decimalised currency system. Prior to this shift, the British used a complex system of pounds, shillings, and pence, which was difficult to understand, especially in a rapidly globalizing world. As part of the 1971 decimalisation, the UK replaced its old currency system with a new one in which the pound was divided into 100 new pence. This new system made it easier to calculate prices, and the 2p coin was introduced as a part of this transition. Over the years, the 2p coin became an integral part of the UK's currency circulation. It was a small, copper-plated coin that featured a simple design, with the coin's value clearly indicated. Though it was often overlooked due to its modest size and low face value, the 2p coin carried with it a long-standing association with British tradition, serving as a reminder of the country's history, culture, and values. The 2008 UK 2p coin was part of a series of coins that saw small design updates over the years. While the coin's size, weight, and general look remained unchanged, there were subtle updates to its design that reflected shifts in British culture and aesthetics. Like many British coins, the design of the 2p coin has gone through several iterations. Over time, the Royal Mint continued to refine and modernize the design of the coin to keep it relevant to contemporary society. The 2008 edition of the 2p coin carried forward the classic design introduced in 1971, but with some notable updates. On the reverse side of the coin, the familiar rose motif, which symbolizes England, continued to feature prominently. The rose has long been associated with British heraldry and has been used as a symbol of England for centuries. Its presence on the 2p coin serves as a reminder of the country's royal heritage and its long history as a unified nation. The rose, along with the surrounding circle of leaves, created a classic yet timeless design that is still instantly recognizable to this day. The reverse side of the coin also included the coin's face value, 2p, clearly displayed below the rose. This simple yet effective design allowed for quick recognition, and its straightforwardness made it particularly useful for everyday transactions. Over the years, the design of the 2p coin remained largely unchanged, cementing its place as one of the most recognizable pieces of currency in the UK. On the obverse side of the coin, the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II has been a constant feature on all British coins for decades. In 2008, the coin continued to feature the iconic image of the Queen, as designed by Ian Rank-Broadley. Rank-Broadley's portrait, which was introduced in 1998, captured the Queen's likeness in a more modern, realistic manner compared to previous renditions. The portrait of the Queen has evolved over time, reflecting her age, wisdom, and the stability she represents as the figurehead of the British monarchy. The 2008 UK 2p coin was minted with high-quality standards by the Royal Mint, ensuring that each coin was struck with precision and care. The minting process, while often overlooked, is an essential aspect of the coin's overall appeal. The Royal Mint, one of the oldest and most renowned mints in the world, has a reputation for producing coins of exceptional quality, and the 2p coin was no exception. The high level of craftsmanship that went into producing these coins ensured that they would remain durable and functional for years to come, while the 2008 UK 2p coin was produced in large quantities for circulation. Only a small percentage of these coins remain in pristine condition today. As with many circulating coins, most examples were used in everyday transactions, leading to natural wear and tear over time. This is where the story of the coin's collector appeal comes into play. For many years, the 2p coin was viewed as just another small piece of currency, part of the routine of daily life. However, as interest in coin collecting grew, so did the appeal of coins like the 2008 UK 2p. Collectors who were interested in the history of British currency began to see value in coins from particular years or those that featured unique characteristics, such as limited mintage numbers or certain design variations. The 2008 UK 2p coin, while not initially considered particularly rare, started to gain traction among collectors who recognized its potential as a collectible item. A key factor in the coin's growing appeal was its connection to a specific period in history. The year 2008 marked a pivotal time for the UK and the world at large, as the global financial crisis unfolded and reshaped economies. Coins minted in that year became symbolic of the turbulence of the times. For many collectors, owning a coin from 2008 was a way to connect with this significant moment in history and preserve a piece of that era. In addition to the historical significance of the coin, its design also played a role in its appeal. The classic rose motif on the reverse side of the coin, along with the portrait of the Queen, made it an aesthetically pleasing and iconic piece of currency. As collectors sought out coins with distinctive designs and historical importance, the 2008 UK 2p coin emerged as a coveted item. But what truly sets the 2008 UK 2p coin apart from other coins of its kind is its value. While the coin was initially issued as a low-value piece of currency, its appeal among collectors has driven up its price in recent years. Coins in mint or near-mint condition, particularly those with unique characteristics or exceptional preservation, have become highly sought after by numismatists and investors alike. As demand for these coins has grown, so has their value. The 2008 UK 2p coin, in pristine condition, can now fetch an impressive price of up to $110,000 in the right market. This remarkable value reflects the coin's rarity, its historical significance, and its growing appeal among collectors. A coin that was once worth only 2p has now become a valuable piece of numismatic history, one that holds both financial and cultural significance. For collectors who are fortunate enough to own an uncirculated or proof version of the 2008 UK 2p coin, this represents an excellent investment opportunity. The value of such coins is expected to continue to rise over time, as demand for rare and historically significant coins grows. Collectors who have invested in these coins can expect to see a solid return on their investment, especially as the years go by and the supply of pristine examples dwindles. For those who come across a 2008 UK 2p coin in their own collection, it's important to consider having the coin professionally graded. Grading services, such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, specialize in assessing the quality and condition of coins, providing a clear and authoritative grade that can help determine the coin's market value. Coins with high grades, particularly those that are graded as MS 67 or higher, are the most valuable and are likely to command top prices in the marketplace. The 2012 UK 2p coin is no exception, as it carries with it a tale of design, history, and the remarkable journey it has taken from simple currency to a prized collector's item. Though small in size and modest in value, the 2012 UK 2p coin holds a fascinating legacy that has only grown over time. This coin, part of the United Kingdom's long-standing history of decimalization, is more than just a piece of metal. it is a symbol of a time and place in British history. The story of the 2012 UK 2 pence coin is rooted in the larger story of the British currency system. To understand why this coin became such an iconic piece, we must first take a step back in time. In 1971, the United Kingdom made a historic shift and it decimalized its currency, replacing the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence with a more straightforward approach in which £1 was divided into 100 new pence. It was a significant moment for the country, as the change was designed to make currency easier to use and understand, especially in an increasingly globalized world. One of the immediate outcomes of this shift was the introduction of coins like the 2 pence piece, which would become a fixture in British daily life. Since its inception, the 2 pence coin has been part of the UK's currency lineup, alongside other coins such as the 1 penny, 5 pence, and 10 pence pieces. In 2012, the 2 pence coin, like many other coins in circulation, was still being used by people across the UK for a wide range of everyday transactions. However, this year would prove to be significant for the coin in more ways than one. 2012 was a year marked by several important events in British history, with the United Kingdom celebrating the Diamond Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II, commemorating her 60 years on the throne. This momentous occasion brought about a renewed sense of pride and unity across the country, and the Royal Mint used this as an opportunity to release several special editions of coins to mark the occasion. Though the 2 pence coin was not specifically designed to celebrate the Jubilee, it nevertheless remained a part of the landscape during a year that would go down in history for other monumental reasons, including the London Olympics, which brought the world together under the banner of sportsmanship and competition. During this time, the design of the 2 pence coin remained relatively unchanged, continuing the tradition that had been established since its decimalization in 1971. The reverse of the coin, as with most British coins, continued to feature an iconic symbol of the nation. For the 2 pence piece, this was a simple yet striking design featuring the image of a rose, a symbol of England, surrounded by a circle of leaves. The rose is an enduring symbol of the country's royal history, and its inclusion on the coin serves as a reminder of England's cultural and historical roots. On the obverse of the coin, the profile of Queen Elizabeth II, as designed by Ian Rank Broadley, had been in use for many years by 2012. Rank Broadley's portrait of the Queen is one of the most widely recognized images on British coins, having been adopted by the Royal Mint in 1998. The portrait captures the Queen in a dignified and realistic manner, offering a modern portrayal that complements the traditional designs seen on the reverse of British coins. It is this portrait, along with the rose on the reverse, that continues to define the look of the 2 pence coin today. Minted in copper-plated steel, the 2 pence coin weighs 7.12 grams and has a diameter of 25.9 millimeters, making it slightly larger than the 1 pence coin. Over the years, the 2 pence coin has become a familiar part of the nation's currency, carrying with it the memories of millions of transactions, purchases, and moments of daily life. While the coin itself is not rare in the sense that it was produced in large quantities, it is precisely this wide circulation that makes it an important part of the historical landscape of British currency. However, the 2012 UK 2 pence coin did not immediately stand out as a collector's item. For the most part, coins like these were used for their face value, and there was little interest in collecting them. People didn't think much about saving a 2012 2 pence piece, as it was just another piece of change that could be used to buy a loaf of bread or a cup of tea. But over time, as with many coins, something changed. The 2012 2 pence coin began to gain appeal among collectors, not necessarily because of any intrinsic rarity, but because of the value it represented in the context of British history. One of the driving forces behind this interest is the concept of scarcity. Though the 2 pence coin was minted in large quantities, coins from certain years tend to become more valuable simply due to the number of them that were kept in pristine condition. Coins that were never circulated, or that have survived over time with minimal wear and tear, are particularly valuable to collectors. The 2012 UK 2 pence coin, in uncirculated condition, has become one of those rare pieces, offering a glimpse into the past while carrying with it the cachet of being a symbol of a very particular year in British history. Collectors are drawn to the 2012 UK 2p coin for a number of reasons. First, the coin's design, while simple, carries with it a deep connection to the country's royal and cultural heritage. The rose, an emblem of England, is a powerful symbol, and for many, it represents a piece of British identity. This visual connection to England's history makes the coin particularly appealing to those interested in numismatics and the story behind the coin. The second major factor contributing to the coin's appeal is its place in history. The year 2012 was a momentous one for the UK, with Queen Elizabeth II celebrating her Diamond Jubilee and the London Olympics taking place in the heart of the capital. These events sparked a renewed sense of pride and nationalism, and coins from this period are seen as tangible reminders of a remarkable year in British history. In the world of coin collecting, there is always a desire to own a piece of history. And for those who collect British coins, owning a 2012 UK 2p coin is a way to preserve and commemorate a year that represented both continuity and change for the nation. Whether a collector is interested in the Jubilee celebrations, the Olympics, or simply the appeal of the design, the 2012 2p coin stands as an important and valuable item in their collection. As time went on, the value of the 2012 UK 2p coin began to rise, not necessarily because of any rarity, but because of its growing significance in the eyes of collectors. Coins like these are highly sought after by those who collect them not just for their material worth but for their symbolic value. With demand increasing and the supply of pristine examples remaining relatively limited, the price of the 2012 UK 2p coin gradually climbed. Today, the 2012 UK 2p coin, in mint or near mint condition, can fetch an impressive price. Coins that have been professionally graded and certified can now be valued at up to $102,000, depending on their condition and provenance. This remarkable value reflects the growing interest in British numismatics, as well as the increasing recognition of the historical importance of coins like the 2012 UK 2p. For collectors who have invested in these coins, it's clear that the value of the 2012 UK 2p coin will continue to rise as time goes on. The fact that this small, everyday coin can now be worth such a significant sum serves as a testament to the enduring appeal of British currency and the powerful role that history plays in shaping the value of objects.